What up? What up? What up? What's good, people? What is up? What is they went from the fourth level of hell and sent us down to the seventh level of hell. Why? Because then you got Kwanzaa pulling out her titties. The whore pulled out her titties. And these whore bags over here started feeling and fondling on her tits. What?
I don't have it to do with you. Girl, you can go over there, rant and rave. Girl, you can shake all your rainbow bright hair all you want, dear one. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I don't have nothing to do with you, and I'm done. Baby, you can scream my name from the rooftops from now till Jesus come back. I'm done after this.
Introduced to Tick's Meat. Do you see what I see? Did y'all really hello, casting, wardrobe, y'all let him roll up out of wardrobe with these fans on, giving us all of this, thinking we were not going to see it? We have been waiting with bated breath and anticipating all season long for the slightest glimpse, and y'all just put it out there this episode in all of its magnificent glory.
Listen, that young man said, baby, you ate on this first date, you giving up the cooch on the first date, okay? Well, you gonna run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's our new theme song. That is the new song. Listen, somebody need to put a beat to that. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's what y'all got going on.
Called out Sandcastle. Sand, bitch. Ow. Oh my God, it was so funny, girl. Ooh, baby, listen, let me tell you something. This shit started to turn into the precursor for some gay porn. That's what I thought it was. Because Big T is getting all, the voice starting to go deeper and get a little more wet and moist and sentimental and all this shit. And it was real gay at this point. Like, I thought the bitches was going to start. I thought Lil Bird was going to turn Big T around and do him like he did Uncle Cliff and do the grease it up with City Lou and ran right in there. It's not a coincidence that Big T started off the conversation by trying to find out if Lil Bird was fucking Mercedes, which he found out he's not. It's also not a coincidence that he started talking about prison. Why? Because the bitches was probably fucking in prison. Girl. Uncle Cliff, you better go get your man. Big T got plans for that. Well, he had on look like something Big Bird vomited up or something like that. Like, I did not like it. That Big Bird couture he was going for, it did not work. Like the pastor of a gay mega church on Easter Sunday. Okay, it was way too much sequins. He had on way too much makeup. Baby, his face looked like Iyanla Vanzant's neckline. Okay, just way too much makeup, clumped in everywhere on his face. Get it together, sweetheart. Like, you're a big girl, so that gives you a whole lot of canvas. So that was a whole lot of makeup, honey. And Rico looked like he was auditioning to be one of the three kings, or he was auditioning to be the main character on Jesus Christ Superstar. Girl, Wayne, did you have on a blue thong or a blue G-string or something? If you did, I want to see it. Hit me up in my DMs, I do want to see if you have a blue thong or a blue, jock strap or something like that. I'd love to see it too. Anyway, but I liked it with the turtleneck. Now, Troy.
Well, hello, people. Hello. Hey. What is up, people? What is up? We are here for yet another exclusive interview with a cast member from our favorite show, Real Life Philanthropy. Hey, child, please stop. We just started, so you're right on time. So, gonna have another good interview today. We got someone that we're gonna interview today who seems to be the talk of the town on the show now. All of the buzz is around this young man and what he got going on. Clearly, he got what the people need. Okay, he got what they want. He got what they need. Cause child, they keep him in their mouths for real. So, without further ado, let me bring this young man up. Ladies, gentlemen, non-binary gender conforming members of our audience, I give to you one Mr. Tijuan from Real Life and Philanthropy. How are you, sir?
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm good, sir. I am real good. Having a good time. You seem real comfortable, nice and comfortable.
Oh yeah, I'm chilling.
Chilling. Okay. All right. Yep. So let me start like I always do. We'll do the jacked intro. Height, weight, dick size, top, bottom, verse, single, taken, married, whatever. Go ahead.
Well, I'm Taiwan. I am 5'6". 145 pounds, I think. And
Age,
I'm
real
31.
age, not the play, not the jacked age.
I'm 31. I ain't gotta lie about my age. Every year is a blessing. So I'm gonna count it.
Dick size, position, single, married, um, taken, accounted for.
Well, I'm single. Um, I'm a bottom mainly, and you know, that's it.
He said he a bottom. He one of those don't touch me bottoms. He said don't even act like I got one. Don't worry about how big it is, how small it. Don't even touch it. It
That
don't
ain't
exist.
true. That ain't true.
Cause the people notice how you skipped over dick size real fast. You didn't even say nothing.
Mhm.
But it's okay. We got those kind of bottoms in the community. It's fine. We understand.
It's good though.
Anyway, you say you single?
Yes.
Tell us what we need. Tell us who you are. What do you do for a living? Tell us about you before we get into the mess, the minutia. What do? You might see your potential husband may be watching that. Look at Say J. Talk about what does that mean, bottom. Anyway, that means that he likes to play defense. That means he likes to defend the territory, keep people from
Mhm.
scoring. He plays
I'm weak.
defense.
Yeah.
He's not offense. He ain't even special teams that
Oh,
play both sides. He say he is defense. He a defensive lineman. He is keeping people out of the end zone,
I'm weak.
protecting the territory from people scoring.
You silly.
I'm just saying.
But I said maybe.
But what do you do for a living? What tell us about you? Tell it before we get into the mess and minutia. What do you do?
I'm a flight attendant, and I'm
Mm,
still working on getting
mm.
my nonprofit organization back in swing.
So you just happen to be home today. Okay, you ain't got no flights today?
Oh no, I'm chilling. This my off day. This one of my off days.
Oh. Um, well,
Oh,
child, please stop. Say they got enough information. They don't need to know his size. Well, child, please let me just tell you. Everybody on the show always talks about the size of his ass. That's the only thing they
oh,
talk about. So it's ass everywhere, ass everywhere, ass everywhere, ass everywhere. Clearly, that's what he has to offer you. The man says he put footprints on ceilings. He's a bottom. He don't like to even touch his meat. Don't ask him
I
about
did
his
not
meat.
say that. I did not say
Oh, I'm
that.
sorry. That
I
was
didn't
my
say that.
interpretation. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't say
Anyway,
that.
anyway,
I
what
can't.
airline you work for in case somebody needs a buddy pass out there?
You said what?
What airline do you work? If you don't mind telling us, what airline do you work for in case somebody need a buddy pass?
Oh, I don't feel like disclosing that information.
Okay. I kind of saw. I went to your Instagram. You know, I have to do my homework. I'm not gonna put it out there,
Yeah,
but
don't put it out
I
there.
saw what it's on your Instagram. You ain't
I
got to worry
mean,
about me asking for a buddy pass. Don't worry. I'm kind of bougie in my flying.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Excuse
I'm not.
me.
We doing business, at least business class. You know what I'm saying? We
Hmm.
do a business class or better. We don't play them
I
games.
mean, you might get some people that can give you a buddy pass for business.
Not on that airlines. Not on the one that I saw on your Instagram.
Ooh. I mean, you ain't lied though. You ain't lied.
I'm trying to tell you, you ain't ever got. That's why I say you ain't ever got to worry about me asking for a buddy pass. I'm good over here. I'm good. You know what?
Ah,
But I never do buddy passes because that make you stand by. See,
technically.
I don't play the standby game. I don't play them games. I got get me on this flight. I don't play them games. I pay my
Not you
money.
got to get there.
What? I'm not doing no standby. Sure. I know people who have horror stories of being stuck in the airport for like 2.5 days waiting for a standby flight. I
Oh
can't play these games with
no.
y'all.
And that's crazy. At that point,
Anyway,
I just been and bought me a
so
ticket.
what can you clear up the mystery? Are all flight attendants big assholes like they tell us? Because they say flight attendants, lay it low and spread it wide all over the fruited plains from sea to shining sea. Is
Well,
that true?
I'm not the spokesperson for all flight attendants,
What about
but
you?
who me? Oh no, I don't be doing all that shenanigans.
I mean, you don't land and then immediately get on sniffies. to see who in the great who see in the greater area and stuff like that? Because the flight attendants, I know they say sniffies is the greatest thing imaginable because they could just click the thing and it showed them everybody around them.
I don't even got no sniffies.
Interesting. What's the best city you've gone to as a flight attendant?
The best city, I have to say, I like LA, but I really love Vegas though.
What you done did in Vegas?
Nothing. That's just like
I don't believe that.
I've been in Vegas.
I've
I've
been
been
to
to
Vegas
Vegas for a
many
long time.
times. I've been to
Yeah,
Vegas many, many times.
I
You
love it
never
every
not do
time.
nothing in Vegas.
I mean, well, I got food, walked around the little strip, took pictures, had some drinks, the normal stuff.
You ain't do no wrestling. No
Uh-uh.
wrestling in
Nah. No,
by
because my thing
Tijuan.
is I don't like I'm not that type of like I don't be doing all that.
Mm. So you're all wholesome and pure and chaste.
I mean, for the most part, I think I'm straight. Well, not straight, but
You done slept with half the cast, but you
now
want to come on here telling me that
that's
you all
not
pure
true.
and chaste.
That's not true. That's not
Not
true.
half the cast, just a third.
Not even that many. None
How
of them.
many?
None of them. But yeah,
I
like I was
watched the
saying,
show. I You talking to
what you mean
somebody
you watch
who's
the
an
show?
insider. I'm gonna save this for behind. I'm gonna save this for when we go backstage, so I can call out
Okay.
your body count and go through all of that. I'm not gonna put you on Front Street up in front of the camera, in
Oh,
front of the
Lord,
people,
Lord have mercy.
but we gonna talk about it. So, do you ever do international flights?
Mm-hmm.
What's the furthest you've been?
Um,
Do they have international flights with your airline?
yeah, yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
okay. I was
yeah.
just making sure.
I'm just trying. I went to some place in Mexico. It was very far.
Okay. How long was the
It was
flight?
about like flight was like almost like 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours.
That's not a long flight. Shoot, I've been to Tokyo. You want to talk long flights? I've been to Tokyo.
Oh, see,
That's a
no,
long.
we don't go all the way over there.
Oh, I know.
But
I'm aware. I'm very aware.
ah,
hmm Anyway, so I want to go down another path before we go down. Talk about the show a little bit. I noticed part. I told you I watched the first half of the episode that was on tonight, and I didn't get to watch the good part of the fight yet, but because I had to do something before we came on. But tell me about where did you go to school? Did you go to off to college? Where did you go to college? How did that go?
mm-hmm.
Where?
Oh, I'm currently going to school, the Art
Okay.
Academy University in San
Who?
Francisco. The Art Academy
Okay.
University,
What are you doing with that? What are you in school
architect
for?
architecture.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. You are a part of a fraternity.
Yes,
Tell me
sir.
about that.
Um, I'm part of Delta Phi Upsilon Fraternity Incorporated,
Interesting.
and yeah,
What should we
it's
know about it? Like, talk to me about what was that like? Did you pledge?
yeah, I did.
Or are you
It was
paper? Did you
interesting.
pledge or are you paper?
No, I'm definitely much a pleasure.
You pledge for real, for real. You not paper?
No, it's not fun when
Mm,
you paper.
mm. Interesting. How long ago did you pledge? When did you cross?
It's been like
No, no, no. See, that's how you know you paper.
eight
When you ask
years.
somebody who got made for real when they cross, they could tell you the date, time, everything.
Nah, I wasn't paper.
Well, I'm saying no, but when did you cross?
It was spring 2013.
Spring 2013.
No, 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 no. It was not 13. Yeah, I think it was 13.
That was Yeah, that was 11 years ago. So you were 20 years old.
No, well then that's the wrong year.
2013 was 11 years ago. You say you
No,
31 years old. That makes that 20. That makes you 20 years old, unless you lied to us about your age.
I was playing. No, I ain't lying about
Exactly,
my age.
exactly. You,
But
bitch, you got the wrong one. I know how to do math real quick. Now you got to come quick, and you got to have your lives together. Get
no,
your
I was
lives
just
together.
playing. I was just playing. It was spring 2020.
So why you tried to say spring 2013? Because I think I saw on um 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 Jamie's line jacket 2013. He had
Well,
a
I got to
line
look on
jacket
my
on.
jacket.
I believe it said 2013 on his line jacket. So I was just
Child,
because my
I
next
don't
question
remember.
was gonna be, are you and Jamie LBs or something like that? See you, I
Yeah.
do my homework. I make sure I know what I'm talking about. You and Jamie LBs or something?
No, I was Jamie Dean. No, I was just playing. But
Really?
he was my Dean.
Really?
Yeah.
And you said that was spring 2020?
Child, one of them years, I forgot. I'm not even
Because if
gonna
you say
lie.
spring 2020, we were in the middle of a pandemic and nobody could be around each other.
No, so it was before the pandemic. It was like probably 17. Probably like
Wait, 17 and
17
20
or
is you
18.
went from 2013 to 2020 and now 2017. Sir, you gotta did you cross for real?
The girl say I didn't.
Apparently, because you don't even know where you crossed. Hey, Spicy Original. Can you see that? You can't see the comments, huh?
I can't. How do you do that? I gotta
Um,
keep tapping this thing.
if you look, it should be on your phone. It's hold on, let me see what it look like on your phone. Hold on, give me just a second. On your phone,
Mm-hmm.
it should be something that says comments. Hold on.
No, I can go to. Oh, I see what you mean. But it goes straight to the comments. Like the video thing ain't up there. It's just a whole bunch of comments.
Right, it shows you the comment. That's just in case you want to see what people are saying.
Oh, but yeah, I tap on the air now and then, read
Yeah.
a little bit.
So you said, so when did you pledge for real? Was it 2017? Was it 2020? You're not proud of your fraternity? Now, let me ask you this. Some people do join organizations and they don't necessarily want to have a whole close relationship to it anymore because of whatever reason that they feel. Is that the case with you and Delta Phi Upsilon?
No, not necessarily. It's just like I
Well,
just
not
been going on.
necessarily. That's an interesting
No,
choice of words.
because I feel like I've been I've got a lot of stuff I got going on. So you know how you just step back from stuff a little bit?
So you don't associate too much with it anymore.
No, I do, but not like every day, all that type of stuff.
And not enough to remember when you pledged.
Mm-mm.
Interesting. Wow. We call that paper on my end.
Ah,
Anyway, so we are 6 episodes in. Tell me something you want to clear up that we may have seen so far about you. What do you want to write, set the record straight on? What do you want the people to get right about what they may have seen on the show so far?
I mean, it's just a whole lot going on this season. I was like, oh, it's kind of spicy. But anything to clear up? No, I feel like I don't have nothing to clear up. I feel like how I feel is I feel
Because
like I've stated that.
according to the show, you done slept with Nard's boyfriend. What's the boy name? Cordell or something like that. What's the boy
Well,
name?
that's not true. I think it's
Oh,
Cordell.
that
I
might be
think.
something you want to clear up.
Oh yeah,
The
I'm gonna
people
clear.
throwing
Let's
your
clear
name
that
out
up.
there. The people throwing your name out there like it's just open season, like you wide open, like you getting ran through. That's how. Let me help you understand how you appear on this show. The way people be having your name in their mouth, somebody would think that you just wide open, that like you for the streets, like you be out here. But
Wow,
wow, you done slept with everybody. That's kind of how
that's
you've
how it's
been
coming
edited.
off.
That's how it comes off. That's the edit that you got. I ask you if you want to
Wow,
clear up anything. You say, "Oh, ain't nothing to clear up. Everything good on this end. We good. We good." So now that leaves me or the people watching to say, well, I guess he is for the streets. The rumors is right. Let me see if I can tap some of that. Let me see if I can get him to
They
bite
be
the
thinking
pillow
that.
or climb the walls.
Wow. I didn't know. I mean, well, in that case, then yeah, I got a lot to clear up there,
Yeah, you
cause,
do. I was trying to help you clear it up. Clean it up.
cause I'm like, what's going on? But yeah, yeah. I did not have sex with Nars' boyfriend or ex boyfriend, whatever the case be with that. Um, as far as Darion's situation, I don't even know why that was even like.
What is Darion's situation?
Well, he brought up the fact that I did something with someone he allegedly went with or something like that.
What's the person's name? It's already
Some
all
dude,
over. It's been all over the
named
front.
Richard.
Some dude named Rich. Did you and this Richard boy
Yeah,
have sex?
we had a relation.
Did you suck his dick?
I don't want to get into the details, but
Did he suck your dick?
I plead the fifth.
Did he? Did you eat his booty hole?
I mean, we just had relations.
Did he eat your booty hole?
No
Is the
comment.
dick
Like,
good or is it bad?
I don't know. I, it's just like
That
I don't even
what
remember it.
hold on. For the people in the audience, if they say I don't know or like he just said, I don't really remember it, that is code language for the dick ain't good. Either it's too small or he don't know how to use it. I'm just giving you the translations of what
Lord
he
have
just said.
mercy. That one, I don't think that was a translation.
That wasn't the translation. But you and the guy had sex. I will just leave it out. Y'all had sex.
Yeah,
Was
we
that
had
while
relations.
Darion was with him or after or before?
Well, first of all, I never knew that they was together.
Mm.
So that's that on that.
Did the guy not tell
And
you that they were together or you never asked?
I never asked. Like
Okay.
that's I don't think that's my business. If it was my
What
business,
year
I would
was
have
it?
known.
What year was it? Do you remember at least what year that was?
I don't even remember what year it was, but
Was it
it
still
was a
when
long
Darion
time
would
ago.
And Malik were staying together?
No, it was way before that.
It was before Darion and Malik got together. Got you.
Right.
So,
Years before that.
you believe that this was before him and Darion got together?
I mean, it could have been, or it could have been after allegedly. I don't know when they got together.
Does it
So
matter to you if it was before, during, or after?
I mean, I don't think what difference it would have made.
I mean, if he was currently with somebody, it makes you kind of look
Oh
like
yeah,
a
well
homewrecker.
if he was with him, then that'd be different. Like, but no, I'm not
Okay.
a home wrecker for the
You're not a
record.
homewrecker. They just
No,
happen to fall down when you come around.
and it just lands on my lap, right? No,
Right.
no.
So Darion is saying, well, Darion knows that you slept with his ex,
Hmm.
right? And he has an
Allegedly, if
issue
that's
with
his
that.
ex.
You confirmed, ain't no allegedly you slept with his ex. Well, you and him have relations with the same person. Now we don't know if it was before he was with the person. We don't know if it was while he was with him, or we don't know if it was after he was with Darion. But you know that young man, you got body count on him. All right. So, but let's go back. You said there was a Darion situation. What is the Darion situation?
No, it was just that because I just feel like you saying, I feel like saying stuff like that just like more like perpetuate like that I'm that type of person and I'm really not that type of person. And then I just felt like if that was really an issue, I'd seen you a billion times before them years after them years ago, and it was never brought up. So I just felt like me personally, how it came, I was like, oh, okay, well, now I see that the girls are tagging on top of him because he didn't tell Nard he knew his ex. So let me just throw in a little more spice because
He
nobody
didn't
asked him
tell
about
Nard
that.
that he didn't tell Nard that who was his ex.
No, I'm saying that I didn't tell Nard that I knew his ex.
Oh, okay. We'll get to that in a second. Let's get back to
Yeah,
Darion and this guy. How did Darion find out that you and the guy had sex?
I don't even know. I think she said somebody told her. So I'm like, who
Do
that
we know who
someone is?
told? Do we know?
I have
Did the guy tell him?
I have no idea. You
Did
gotta ask
Malik know
Darion
about
that.
this?
I think so. Yeah.
So do Malik and Darion talk? 'Cause the people say Malik telling all the business. Did it come from Malik?
I don't know who it came from.
Interesting. Interesting. Throw another ice cube in here. So somebody told Darion that you and his ex had sex at one point in time.
But this was years ago. This ain't
Right.
nothing
Yeah, it
recent.
could have been possibly
Yeah.
before they were even together. Did he confront you about it?
Who that?
Darion.
No, I just seen it on the show and I was just like,
So he just started talking about it on the show.
and ain't nobody asked him, so how do you feel
Yeah.
about I'm just
Mm.
like, girl, I was just at Jamie house with you playing Uno and drinking and playing having a good time and this was
And you
never
and
mentioned.
you and Jamie are good friends. Y'all frat brothers, right?
Yeah.
That y'all supposed to have a special bond.
But I'm like, child, I don't know. That's why I just stay clear,
You think Jamie
mind
might
my
have said
business.
something? You think Jamie might have something to do with it? I'm just asking
I
because
hope not. I don't think Jamie would do that.
interesting. But the way you just kind of responded when I said that Jamie was your frat brother and that Jamie brought it up and y'all supposed to have a special bond, you kind of replied a little kind of ways about this special bond that's supposed to be between frat brothers.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't say that because I have a special. I do have a special bond with Jamie. Like
And
we
I was your
cool.
dean too.
Yeah. So like, yeah, we got a special bond. But I'm just saying, like, according to this show, it's just like
Have you
I
seen a
don't
different
know.
side of Jamie that you didn't see before because of the show, or is he still the same Jamie?
He pretty much still the same Jamie. I just ain't never seen him like yell and cuss at people and all that good stuff. But yeah, for the most part, he's still the same to me.
Mm. How close are you with Darion?
I mean, I consider him a friend now.
Why
So yeah,
why do you have to put the term now on it?
because like allegedly, like I don't know, he thought we was friends when this happened allegedly
And y'all
or
weren't
whatever.
friends.
Well, I didn't consider us friends then because I didn't really know him then.
When you say when this happened, you talking about when you had sex with the dude or when the
Right.
show filmed? So you knew Darion when you had sex with the dude.
Yeah, I knew Darion,
Oh,
but
but you don't.
I didn't know him
You
to
didn't
consider him.
know him, but you knew who he was. Had you seen him
Yeah.
with the dude?
No. I mean,
Mm,
other than like events and stuff I go to,
mm. But oh, so you saw them together at events you went to,
not like together, like, oh my God, that's my baby, that's my man, da 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 da
right?
da.
But they could have
Like,
been, in the same
yeah, in the
vicinity.
same, right, yeah.
Okay. So is there a possibility that he could have been with the dude at the time?
No.
There's no possibility that him and that dude could have been together at that time.
I mean, I don't know this. If they
That's what I'm
were, they
saying. If
were.
you
So I
don't
don't.
know, there's a
I
chance and a
mean, I guess it's
possibility.
a chance.
Hey, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm just here to play devil's advocate. See what we can find out. Um, do you regret having sex with the dude, or if had to do it again, would you do it again?
No, I wouldn't do it again, and
Mm.
I
That
wouldn't
doesn't.
say,
Go ahead.
yeah, and yeah, that's it.
You wouldn't have sex with him again.
No,
Why not?
because I just wouldn't.
Dude, what's his name? Richard, Robert, some with R. If you're watching, mm, when we first asked Taiwan about the sex, he said he kind of, paused when we asked him how good the sex was, as if the sex wasn't good. Now we
Oh
just
my
asked him
God.
if we would have sex with you again, and he said no, real quick. We ain't saying you got bad sex. We're just saying Taiwan said he won't climb that mountain no more. Right? I didn't put
Yeah,
no extra sauce on it.
I felt like you put a little extra sauce on it, but
How? I just in the beginning when we asked you about sex with dude, you were like, "Ew."
Well, no,
I said
you read too
that's
deep
what I
into
had to
it.
ask you. Was it not good? Was it too small? And then you were like, no, just yeah. And so and when I asked you, would you do it again? Is he cute? Is he cute?
I mean, I think he's attractive.
Okay, okay, okay.
I mean, I ain't blind.
Hmm.
I said I'm not blind. Like I can see people. Like
Yeah, I mean, if he cute, he
if they look
cute.
good, yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I'm just saying. People say you're cute. You're an attractive young man.
I
Um,
appreciate it.
Taiwan. Yeah, I looked at your Instagram. You tried to do the little poses and stuff like that. You know, accentuate. Somebody must have told you early on you got real cute lips, so always accentuate the lips. So I'll be seeing you in your little poses. You be like,
Nah. Oh, that's what I can't. Nah, I don't be doing all that. It's just natural. I can't.
look at this picture down here at the bottom.
I
Down
can't.
here, down here at the
Hold
bottom. Look
on, let
at
me
you.
see. I'm weak. That was a good picture. I don't care what nobody say. That was a good picture.
And then that other picture up there.
I
Look
did
how
my
you
big
doing
one
your
on that
lips.
one.
Look at the picture up there with the shades up there. Look how you doing
I'm
your
weak.
lips. Like,
I'm not. That's just what they look like. I ain't had no. Oh my god. They say that's what I've been doing, child. So
see, somebody in the comments says you really do be accentuating your lips. See what I'm saying? It ain't
let me
just
see who
me.
this person is in the comments.
Don't
Talk
come for
about.
my people. Don't come for my
Uh
people.
huh. Something he really does. Boy. Nah,
Hmm.
I just be chilling. Y'all just be looking at my
Hmm.
lips. That's what that be.
So
Like, oh my god.
before we get into the big stuff with you, least favorite person on the show. Why?
You said least favorite?
Hmm.
I mean,
And you cannot say I don't like. Ain't nobody my least favorite. There's a scale. I'm not saying you don't like the person, but least favorite. It's got to be somebody that's the least favorite. And why?
I'm trying to think. Because I feel like I get along with everybody, but um, I would say, let's see, probably Apollo, maybe. Like,
Why?
because I feel like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, he's a cool person and all that good stuff, you know, but I just feel like the whole, I'm not gay no more type of thing is just like
That was a bit too easy. He's not even a name cast member. I need you to give me somebody who's on the credits.
on the
That was real
credits.
easy. You tried to give me somebody. Oh, I could give you Apollo because he ain't even on the credits. He ain't even a real cast member. So if I
No,
think, oh my god,
I wasn't even thinking that deep into it.
I think deep. See, I think deep
See,
into stuff.
y'all be that how that's how stuff get misconstrued right there.
Exactly. That's why we be
Hmm.
needing you to clear it up. That's why you're here today to clear up
Okay,
everything.
well, that's true. That's true.
So,
Child.
who's listed on the show? On the show, we have you, we have Nard, we have Darion, we have Jamie, we have Kwanzaa, and who am I missing? Did I say Darion? Yes. I think there's only 5 named cast members. I mean, on the 5 cast members on the credits. You, Nard, Darion, Jamie, Kwanzaa. Am I missing anybody?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, everybody else is not on the credits.
But I don't
Not
really have
even
like a
not even Mr. Potato Head and his bucket of parts.
I'm so
Buckets of
weak.
fun for everyone. Not even him. Because and I
Oh,
say that because there's been a lot of talk the last 2 episodes about who is or is not on the show, and all of these people got all of this stuff to say on the show, but some of these people aren't, you know, cast members with, on the opening credits either. But I'm just saying. Um, you still haven't given me your least favorite person.
I don't really have a least favorite.
I didn't say who you don't like. I didn't ask. I said your least favorite. Because even if you say I love everybody, but there are levels to the love. You don't love everybody the same. And if you tell me you do, you're lying.
I
Because you're
guess I
gonna tell
can't say
me
that.
you love everybody the same way you love Jamie, and that's your frat brother, and y'all have a special bond, and that was your dean.
Lord have mercy. But no,
Hey,
like
lovely 31 blueprint.
let's see. Who would be my least? I say Darion
Why?
because I just feel like this whole. Look, I feel like her bringing that up was just like, I ain't like that. I feel like it was like snakish.
Him bringing up the things with you and his ex.
Hmm.
Mm.
I think
Do you
he's
feel
trying to
like that
help.
was a deflection, maybe?
I don't know what if it was a deflection or what it is. You shouldn't have did it at all. To me,
So let me. I can make you. Hold on. Let me make you big, so we can let you talk. Hold on. Let me make you big. All right, make you big over here.
why you
If
got
you tell
say me
Darion
big?
whatever you wanted to about that situation, what would you tell him? Because
If I could,
obviously, and hold on, obviously, him bringing up, the ex and trying to make that connection when the ex ain't on the show, ain't got nothing to do with the show, ain't got nothing to do with anything. But him bringing that up is a situation that points a negative light on you, doesn't it? Does it not?
yeah, it does, and that's why I said
And and so,
my least
what do
favorite.
you want to say to him? Talk to Darion. Tell him what you want to say to him about how, why, and how he brought that up.
Well, I just felt like it was completely unnecessary, and if it was like a true like I feel a type of way moment, I just feel like you could have pulled me to the side all them years I've been around you. But I just feel like now that I'm on this show or whatever, and like I feel like you're trying to add to like the picture being painted that I'm like that girl or whatever the case might be. And I just feel like yeah, that's pretty much it.
A lot of people have said that Darion seems to be doing things or concocting storylines just for the show, as if he's an EP. Do you feel that way?
Well, I definitely feel this way about this situation because nobody, it wasn't like this was a thing. Like, and somebody like, okay, well, so how do you feel about da da da? It was just like, oh, well, if I didn't feel the type of way about this, then I should never felt the type of way about you doing what you did. And I'm like, you're saying all of this because you assume that I had an issue with Malik staying over there, or I'm thinking that y'all doing something or whatever the case may be, which is not true. If you truly felt that type of way, then you've been around me. So you could have actually told me this is how you feel versus now all of a sudden, oh, okay, well, if he feel this type of way, then bump it, then I shouldn't have to feel no type of way about him doing da 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 da. Well, I ain't even never felt the type of way. So I'm like, what like this is
Question
like
for you.
yeah.
Do you think him and Malik did anything while they were staying together?
I don't think so. And if they did, that's on them.
Do
Only
you
they
think
know.
that do you think that he thinks y'all did something that do he think do you think he thinks that you think, I know that's a lot of things. Do you
Right.
believe that he believes that you thought that they did something and that's why you may have an issue with him?
So you, I can't. It was the believe. So you saying if say again? I'm tripping.
Does Darion think that you think that him and Malik did something while they were staying together?
I I don't know if he do or not.
I mean, could that may
And
be
if
one of the reasons why, he may be at that point? Because Darion is a slap bottom. He can't tell me no different. Darion, I love you down, but you ain't gonna tell me you ain't nothing but a slap bottom. We know that you just told us earlier that you were a bottom. Malik got a whole OnlyFans with his big peen over there, dogging people out and dicking people down. So it stands to reason that he may believe that maybe you were had took some issue with him staying with Malik, and maybe you thought because there's a whole situation about him wearing drawers around the house, and you had a problem. I'm just telling you what was brought to me. You had a problem with him having drawers on at the house. that boyfriend that you fucked or fucked you had a problem with him having drawers on at the house with Malik there and all of this kind of stuff. And there was a whole situation with the drawers on that house. Like, what kind of drawers did he have on? Was it really that
I'm weak. But no, like because like when I was over there, that's what she did. Like she just walked, and I'm like, okay, well,
bad?
girl, this
Just
her
dick,
house.
balls, and ass just flopping around everywhere.
I mean, I wouldn't say all that. I wasn't looking that close to look.
Did he wear boxer briefs or jock strap or you know
Girl, it was a
boxers
thong.
or
It was
it
a
was a
thong,
thong?
girl. No, I'm lying.
Oh,
I'm
mama
lying.
was walking around the house with a thong, ass cheeks just jiggling.
No, I was just talking shit, but no, like
Oh, see, that's
just
why shit gets
re-
sticky.
just regular underwear.
What is regular underwear? Was it
Like
tidy
briefs or
whities? Was it
something. I
boxer
think I don't.
briefs?
I wasn't even looking that hard to know.
So how did you know he had on boxes if you wasn't looking? I mean, drawers if you wasn't looking that hard.
I mean, if you know what people with jaws look like, so it's just like,
Okay, so you
oh,
should. If I listen, trust me. If I see somebody and I'd be like, "Oh, they had on drawers when I went to the house." I know what kind of drawers they had on. Was it the tidy whities? Was it boxers? Was it boxer briefs?
no, they
Was it
like boxer briefs, like regular like underwear.
so
Like
the ass was out,
I
or it
mean,
was
that's
just
what.
in the drawer? Ass was sitting. It wasn't sitting like yours or something. That's why you looking like her. It wasn't. His ass ain't like mine. The people say you have legendary ass now. That's what they told me. That's what they told
Not
me.
legendary.
Legendary.
Who is these people
You
you
asking a
talking
lot of
to?
questions. I told you I ain't new to this. I'm true to
Baby,
this. I'm
you
not
was
new to
talking
this.
to
I'm
a
true
lot
to
of
this.
people.
I've been in the game a long time. I've been here from day one. I'm a day one.
I'm like, Lord have mercy. The girls be
So,
talking about me like that. I'd be like, oh
they say the ass be sitting even at work. They say even at work the ass be sitting. You be advertising
child.
for the people.
I can only wear what makes me feel comfortable.
Mm.
So
And accentuates all of the good spots.
I didn't say all that. It just made me feel comfortable.
Mm. Somebody in the comments says stop vaping is not the 2000s.
Stop vaping. It's not the 2000s.
I'm just
Was
reading the comments.
was vapes out in the 2000s?
Hmm.
They were. Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, okay.
It does give. I went down to the local hood ass corner store to pick up one of them vapes for like $4.99, $5 and some shit like that. And I just bought that from I live down in Riverdale, East Point, College Park, somewhere down here in the hood area. And I just went to the local corner store and bought one of the little vapes that they have in the acrylic
The little
glass
glass. Yeah, yeah.
the little as you down there with the Arab. We don't call them Arabs in Miami. We call them Arab. I'm from Miami. We say Arabs. The
Not
Arabs.
Arabs.
Yeah, we call them Arabs. They're not Arab. They're Arabs in Miami. Or Lil Mei Ling and her people. The Asians. They call them Mei Ling. They be real discriminatory in Miami. I'm just telling
Wow.
you, they real discriminatory. They say Mei Ling and the girls.
Not
That's
Maylene.
that's to do your nails and your pedicures and stuff.
Lord,
Mei
I
Ling.
am screaming. Like,
Anyway,
why?
so Darion found out you had sex with his boyfriend, felt some kind of way. Now, mind you, is him and the boyfriend still together?
No, I don't even think they were ever
How long they
together.
been separated?
I don't even know because I don't think they was ever together.
Mm, mm, mm. Hold on. Wait, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. So you said you don't even know if they were together. They might have just been fuck buddies and he claiming him as the boyfriend.
I mean, girls do it.
Oh, blue. Blue. Darion, the people want to know was y'all really together. We need some receipts because on this here interview by L Teddy 27, the people are questioning whether or not y'all were actually together. The people say y'all was just fuck buddies and you was claiming him. The girls in Atlanta are good for
Wow.
that. The girls in Atlanta
I
are
didn't.
good for that though.
I didn't say Darion did that. I'm just saying the girls did do that.
But you just questioned whether or not they were really together.
I don't think they were together.
And so if you
That's
don't think they're together, then what you said is they was just fuck buddies.
I never said they even had sex. I don't even know if they
Oh,
did
you don't
have
even know if they had sex. You think of Darion just doing stuff for him, having them around the house, and never even got the dick. Oh,
I
that's
don't.
unfortunate. So what you're saying is, bitch, I can get the dick, but I don't even know if you got the dick, bitch. I see you.
Oh my God. You was reading way too deep. No, sir.
How? You started off by telling us that you got the dick from the boy. I asked you about Darion's relationship with the boy. You said, I don't know if that bitch was even in a relationship. I said,
I just,
were they fuck buddies? You followed that up with saying, I don't even know if they fuck. So what you said is, it's a possibility these hoes ain't even fuck. That hoe just paying for shit, and that hoe just got shit going on, got him over the house, and never even got the dick. But I got the dick, and that's why you mad. You mad because I got the dick and you didn't, and you still trying to get it. Is that what we're saying?
no, she might have got it. I don't know what
Mama
she
said they was
does.
a whole ass thing,
Oh, okay.
but that was after you, huh?
You said that was after me.
I'm asking. I'm asking. That was after you.
No, it had to be before me, allegedly.
Wait. Oh, so she and the boy were together before you?
Apparently.
Because from what I okay, so my timeline is totally off. Because from what we talked about earlier, I thought you were saying that like you had the boy first, and later on down the line, um, Darion got with the boy and they was together, and now she got an issue because you was with him. But what you're saying is, wait, let me do some math. Because we know Darion is claiming that he was with the boy while Malik was staying with him. When
Oh,
was
see,
Malik staying with him?
I can't even remember when that was.
This had to be recent. This had to be like maybe 2022. And I say that because Malik said that um that he moved in with Darion after season 1. Season 1 came out, I want to say 2022. Season 1 came out, I want to say 2022. So if Malik moved in with Darion after season 1, the earliest that they could have that Malik could have been over the staying with Darion is 2022, which means that according to Darion, him and that boy was together in 2022. Did you and that boy have sex before or after 2022?
Oh, that was before 2022.
So either you and the boy fucked before Darion was with him or while he and Darion were together. Do you know how long he and Darion were together?
No.
Interesting. I just want you to know Darion gonna come and drag you for everything he's worth. You know he's waiting. He might not even watch the interview. I don't even know. But
I mean, child, it is what it is, I guess.
so you got drugged into this whole situation with Malik and this whole situation. Now, let me start by saying I was totally on your side, Taiwan. When you told production, I didn't think it was that big of a deal because production kept pressing and saying, "Well, why you ain't tell Dart that you knew his ex boyfriend? Why?" Da, da, da. And you were like, "Because it wasn't that serious. I ain't feel the need to tell him that." I felt you on that. I was with you, like, girl, it ain't even that serious. For me, we ain't fuck, we ain't a thing, girl. I work with him, yes, but we weren't friends. He was just a co-worker, bitch. I didn't need to tell his boyfriend. It was no there.
Right,
But
to tell. That's why I'm just like, well,
everybody has, and let me say this: production. I know you somewhere watching. I feel like production, and I guess that's what production is supposed to do. Made a there, and made the situation into something involving you specifically that it was not. Because they just production, he just kept pressing. Well, why didn't you tell Nard that you knew him? But you told Malik. But why you told Malik and didn't tell Nard?
but what I'm like, my whole thing with that situation is like, folks act like I got on the phone to call and tell Malik that. Like, no, it was like I'm on the phone with Malik. Like, I
and we just
talked to
having a
him something like, hey,
casual
what's up?
conversation.
Right. And he just like, oh, so, because he knew that that was like my first, I guess, scene by myself and with another cast member. So of course, with him being on the show, he calling, asking me like, oh, "Okay, so how was it? I know this your first time. How was it? Da 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 da." I was like, "Okay, it was fun. We did this. I met Nard. I didn't even know that he had a boyfriend.
Listen,
Or that the
you
boy
and
was
me
even his
are
boyfriend.
1,000% on this. I don't know, and for the life of me, I don't know how you got drug into this whole situation
I don't
because
know.
that whole situation it just blew up, and they had time, and they keep bringing up your name. I'm like, Taiwan really ain't got nothing to do with this. The man used to work with him, and that's it. Ain't
Right.
nothing go on. Ain't nobody had no sex with nobody. Ain't nobody talked to nobody. Ain't nobody was text messaging or emailing nobody. There's no
Because my
there
thing,
there.
my thing is, and then like, how would you feel if you on the show and you bring your boyfriend on the show, and then somebody you don't even know you just now meeting, and then you bring your boyfriend around, then it's like, oh, okay, yeah, and I know your boyfriend by the way. You gonna be like, okay, well, bitch, how you know my boyfriend? Like, what y'all got
Exactly.
going on? So I'm like, it's not even that serious for me to be like, oh
I'm
my
with you.
God, no, I
We
gotta
here.
tell you that I know your boyfriend. Like,
We're here. Cause I felt you 1,000%. Like you was like, listen, what? Cause he was like, well, why you ain't? Cause it was nothing to tell. We work together. That's it.
the girls
Because you know
wanted to
how
be
the
something
gays
to
in Atlanta
tell.
are. If you tell somebody you work with them, they automatically think that y'all don't went in the bathroom during break at work and fucked or some shit. And it wasn't even no shit like that. You know how these girls are.
They'll
You know
do
how the
it.
girls are.
Like I told you earlier, they'll rewrite your life, and you'll be
I'm trying to
questioning
tell
like,
you.
"Bitch, did I really? No, I
You are
didn't." Like,
looking at yourself like, wait, did I do that for real?
okay, like, cause it was, baby, you put
Girl,
that together real good.
right. Let me remember the situation because I was there.
I
Hopefully,
thought I thought I was there. I'm like,
help me out.
but yeah,
Child
they. I
girl.
feel like folks want me in some mess so bad, cause I'm really like a chill, like laid back person, so I don't be really with that. So I think the girls be trying to put me in stuff, just oh, what's I want about to do? Da 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 da. I'm
But you
like,
know what? I've seen you on a couple panels or a couple of times where on the show where you've been in the room and people were directly talking about you or situation involving you. And I got to give you so much kudos because you literally every time something come up and it involves you, you know what you be sitting there like,
cause I'll be over it. I'll be like, oh my god,
girl,
this drama
I have
again.
nothing for you
Like,
people. Listen, I always say that you be on your Whitney Houston. And you know what I mean by that? You be on
mm
your I have nothing, nothing, nothing. Don't make me close one more door. I don't want to hurt
okay,
anymore. You be on your Whitney Houston like, bitch, I have
I'm
nothing
weak.
for you. Be like this.
Cause I'll be over it, man. I be wanting to just like come together, have a good time, show the people that people can actually come together, get along, kiki, and like
They
something
can't.
productive
They
come out
can't.
of it. But like
They can't.
every single time it be some drama. I'm like, oh my god, I can't even deal with this. Like, bro, are y'all ever happy? Like,
Right.
do y'all
You sound
smile
like
or
me
laugh?
like when do you get happy? When is a good time? Child. Now Malik is your friend. Y'all ain't fucking it no more. Y'all, wait, hold on. So was it good? Was it good? Don't tell nobody. It's just me and you here. Was the dick good?
I plead the fifth.
We'll talk about it backstage in the after show. You know, when it's not live, we'll talk about it backstage in the after show. We'll talk about it. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it. Anyway, when
You're
when
silly.
when when Malik was getting his ass dog walked and molly walked by the people, where were you?
I
What were
was
you
there at
doing?
the park. I was
So
trying to
you ain't
break it
trying to help,
up.
but you ain't trying to help your boo thing who stuck his dick in your rectum.
Allegedly.
See what we dealing with. See what we dealing with. All these allegedly. You didn't try to help this man. That's your friend.
First of all, I'm not finna fight because that's not me. Until you really have really gotten me there, like I'm not finna fight. Like that's
Did
just
you
like my
invite
thing.
Malik to this
So
event? How did Malik get to the event? Who invited him?
don't tell me.
It
I
was
don't. I
not
mean, don't
you.
ask me. It wasn't me. It
So
probably was
that means
Bryson
that it
girl.
was production. I just want the record to show. Taiwan said he's not the one who invited Malik. I don't
Oh, they
believe that
think that.
anybody else on the at the park would have invited Malik to the park.
People think I've invited him.
So it was one of two people. If you're telling us that it was not you, you're stating unequivocally it was not you who invited Malik.
It wasn't me.
So that's one of two people. Either production invited Malik to the park for the mess and function and foolery to get his ass whooped, or you know who the other person who I think might have invited him? Who you think?
Who?
Who you
I
think?
think it was. I think it was. What's the boy? What's the boy name? B Money. B So Money Jenkins. Um.
Ding 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 ding. Mr. Potato Head and a bucket of parts. Buckets of fun for him. That's who I think invited. If it wasn't production, it had to be Bryson. Because I've said this from the beginning. The whole reason that there's this whole situation is Bryson. Bryson brought this to the show.
But my thing
Even
is you
if
didn't even
Malik,
have your facts right. Like
even if Malik called Bryson to tell Bryson what went on, it still was up to Bryson to do what?
to then
Bring
go
it
and
to
tell
the
them.
show.
Yeah.
Because Bryson claims me and Malik don't talk like that. So him calling me was out of the ordinary. And I wanted to hear what he had to say. Malik is on record saying that shit is a lie. Me and Bryson talk all the goddamn time. And the bitch was lying the whole time. So who do we believe? The third point that I'll make is if you're Nard and you already got an issue with Bryson, because Bryson told Darion that he thought that you was acting funny and acting standoffish and you wanted to confront Bryson, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why then are you listening to a bitch who you don't like tell you anything about your boyfriend? That's the shit that baffles my mind. Because the bitch who I don't see it for who I don't like, you can't tell me shit about my boyfriend. Because for all I know, you might be telling me shit just to fuck us up.
That's true. That is true.
And Bryson, if one thing Bryson does, Bryson understands the assignment. He understands that we are on reality TV. He understands that the people need a show. And if they need a show, I'm going to give them a show. I mean, his show is being a circus freak and looking like some shit that somebody put together in a lab or something like that. But that's a whole different story. God of mercy, God of love. My point being that drop another ice cube on that. I feel like people are blaming Malik for this situation, and it's deflecting from the real orchestrator of all of this, which is Bryson. Bryson orchestrated all of this. And guess what he does in the whole situation? He just sit back and look like, oh. And so while you got the people over here, Nard and his boyfriend mad at Malik, and Malik over here mad at them when everybody's neglecting or forgetting the real person who's responsible for all of this. I feel like you ain't got enough smoke for this person who drug your name into it because they got the story wrong. And now your name got drug into all of it. And you just over there sitting nice and playing nice with people who don't play nicely. What do you have to say, sir?
I just be looking just like if y'all think I'm finna really like get into this with y'all over
So,
this, like
so you want to go help your friend Malik fight?
I wouldn't say I wouldn't help him fight, but I'm not finna sit
You
up
saw
here
him,
and
you
watch
watched
y'all
it, you
fight.
sat there and watched him get dog walked by multiple people.
Well, I was trying to break the whole situation up. Now, whether he got dog walked, I don't know about all that, but
Let me help
yeah.
you understand something. The way where I'm from and how I'm raised, if you my friend, I'm just telling you how I look at it, like
Mhm.
how I
Mhm.
was raised. If me and you friends, right?
Mhm.
If I'm Malik
Mhm.
and you my friends. I done stuck my dick in your rectum, and that shit was real good. And you creamed on my shit and all, and I made that shit feel good as fuck. I shoved my shit down your throat afterwards and nutted down your esophagus. You have a whole daycare with millions of my children in your GI tract. And you mean to tell me you just sit over here and watch me get my ass whooped, and you ain't even come in and try to fight with me, and we still supposed to be friends right now? How it how am I supposed to feel if you ain't come and fight for me and I'm supposed to be your friend? Cause I'm not gonna tell you the code in my area. We always go to the club with the road, bitch. If you get in a fight, you on your own. We not fighting with you. We don't give a fuck. However, nevertheless, if a fight breaks down and one of my good girls and one of my good Judys is fighting, guess what's about to happen? I'm going over there with my girl and go fuck you up with her. Because what you not gonna do is beat on my girl. And it was multiple people over there fighting Malik. Multiple. Why you ain't jump in? Why you ain't help your friend? That's your
I'm
friend.
weak.
Like I'm looking at you sideways because I'm like, friend. If I'm your friend, I would want you to be over here fighting for me, fighting with me. What do you have to say about that?
I don't really have too much to say about that. I'm just all I know is I was trying to prevent the fight from happening first time. Then the second time it was starting to pop off. I was trying to break it up and this, then the third. But I'm not about to be fighting. Like that's just like I'm not finna do that. Like
So if me and you are friends, we good Judies, and we go to the club and some shit pop off, and I'm over here getting jumped by multiple people, you just go sit there and be like, "Oh, I'm not fighting. I'm not about to
no,
get.
I'm gonna
I'm not about to
no, I'm
fight."
gonna do it. I'm gonna do it then. But I feel like this was only for like the show. So I just feel like I'm not finna
So
indulge in
because it
this.
was for the
Like
show, yeah, you could get your ass whooped for the show, but otherwise, I might got you.
I guess
I'm just asking. I'm just playing devil's advocate. Are you and Malik
all
still
I'm
friends?
saying,
Are you and Malik still friends?
yeah, we friends.
Y'all are just as close as y'all always been.
I mean, I guess yeah.
So he has no problem with you not fighting for him.
She ain't saying nothing to me about it.
Oh, that must mean you got good booty because she ain't said nothing about it. She was like, okay, I can look past that because that booty is real good. When I hit that second hole, it felt real good, and I ain't had to
Girl,
worry
you
about
is really dragging this. Oh my god! Like
that. So you say he ain't hit the second hole?
I'm not talking about that. That's one of the things I should have said in the beginning, bro.
We went down this road that we not
We went down this road,
exactly.
and you tried to tell me.
I tried, try it.
Mm-mm-mm.
What do you want to get? What do you want to correct or get right about what people have seen on the show? I'm gonna ask you that. I asked you that before. You ain't tell me nothing, but I'm gonna ask you again. What do you want to correct or get right that people have seen on the floor? Because people like myself. All we know is what's edited. All we know is what production shows us. But there's a lot of other stuff that doesn't make it to the actual show that we don't see that may help explain or clear up some things, some misconceptions that we have about you. So what do you want to clear up that we've seen on the show so far?
That I'm for everybody. Like that's not cool. Like I'm really not the type of person they trying to make this seem like. I don't be doing all that. And folks be assuming that I do all that because I look good. I got a little
Oh, you
belly and
admit you
stuff.
look good. You're like, yeah, bitch, I'm fine. Fuck. You want to fuck
I
me, bitch?
I think so, but you mean, hey,
Go ahead
I
and
can
do the
only see
lip
what I
one
can
more time.
see.
Oh, go ahead. I see how you lick the lip. Go ahead. Give the people what they
you
want.
you silly. But yeah,
Give the
no, like
people what they want.
I'm really like cool and laid back. I ain't really with all that like drama and all that type of stuff. Like, I feel like okay, I get it. It's a show. It's gonna be drama, but at the same time, like, let it be drama to resolve something. Like, this ain't nothing to resolve. I feel like so. I just feel like the girls just be keep like just be at each other for no reason, and like that ain't even me. I'm chill. That's why you be seeing me like I just be chilling. Like I don't be really getting involved with it unless I'm really just like upset about something. But
Anything that you want to say to the people on the show? Like maybe you now that you've seen what came out, because nobody sees confessionals except for you in production until the show comes out. So
hmm
anything you want to say to anybody on the show about something they may have seen?
well, no, not really. I ain't even got anything to do.
Oh, I know that's right. Fuck them hoes. Them hoes ain't shit. I don't care about them.
I ain't
I
gonna say
ain't-
all that, but I ain't even gonna go down that path. Like
Hey,
I
lemon
feel like
kush
all
pepper.
them are amazing human beings in their own right, and that's about it.
What do you want to leave us with? What do you want us to know? If this is the last thing we ever hear from Taiwan Bess, what do you want to leave us with, and what do you want to tell us about you? What do you want us to remember about you?
That like I'm a happy, cool person. Like I enjoy life. Like yeah, like I got goals. I got things I'm out here trying to do. Working on, and life is life. Life be real sometimes, but I keep pushing forward and keep doing what I got to do.
Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I'm sure we may have to have another conversation at the end of this season.
Lord,
Because
I'll,
the
I'll
show
be a
is
little
the
bit more
show.
prepared for that one.
I'll probably be at the reunion. I'm 90%, 95% sure. I was at season 2 reunion. I wasn't at season 1 reunion. I blame production for that. At season 1 reunion was a whole debacle with people taking bumps of cocaine and stuff. But yeah,
That's a lot going on.
you got to go back and watch my review
I ain't really,
of
I ain't really
season 1
watched none of the
reunion.
seasons.
You didn't watch none of the seasons?
No, I mean, I've seen clips and stuff like that, but I ain't really just watched the whole season and all that.
I watched every episode of every season, and I reviewed every episode of every season. So I'm here from I'm day
Well,
one.
you need to go ahead and host, go ahead and co-host or something like that,
Production
cause
won't let
you,
me host the reunion. They don't
cause
want to let
clearly,
me because they know
clearly
I'm
you be knowing
messy.
how to ask the question, right?
I
That's
know how
good.
to ask the right
Ask the
question.
question. So I'm like,
Hmm.
go ahead. That'll be nice.
Somebody in the comments wanted to tell you that positivity will get you places a great ass won't. I guess it's a good thing that you have both positivity and a great ass.
I mean, but who said that?
Who
I'm
said you had a
confused.
great ass? Because that's all
Right? Who?
subjective. Because you
But
may have
then,
bad ass.
hold on. Let me go read this and make sure I ain't tripping. Like,
You might have bad ass. Maybe the ass ain't that good.
positivity will get you all the places and great. So what? So what you trying to apply? Like, are you implying that like I'm saying that my
You don't
ass
have a
got
great
me,
ass.
or like I'm just confused. But he said he was just like, or whoever he, they, she, whatever they pronouns are. But didn't they just say that positivity gets you everywhere, but having ass don't? So what I feel like to me, how I read that was like, oh yeah, like oh yeah, he bragging about his butt, da 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 da. Like
They said, quote, you said you were positive and I'm supporting it.
oh okay, because I had read that a little different. Well, thank you. Stay positive. Happy Black History Month.
I don't want you just to be known for a good ass. You might have good dick too. Oh, well, I'm sorry, you don't use that, so you don't know if you have good
I
dick.
never
You have
said
to
I
brag.
didn't.
You came on here and said you a bottom,
I mainly,
a slap bottom.
I said I mainly do that.
So you trying to say you verse bottom now?
Yeah, of course. It's 2024. It's top season.
But if you don't have enough to top people with, and you're a slap, a lot of slap bottoms like that, they don't be working with a lot, and you have to, accommodate whatever you got. So you ain't never worried about them topping. And even if they did, you won't feel a whole lot anyway. So it's okay.
Child, listen here. Hey,
But I
I
will.
just
You
want
say
to say
you at
that's
five
all.
foot six.
Yeah,
You right on that cut. 5'6" is the threshold. Anything lower than 5'6", they usually work with a lot of meat. Anything above 5'6", it's a crapshoot. You never know. But them short motherfuckers below 5'6", them be the ones that be working with third ass legs, and you'll get your back blown out, baby. They will listen. They will reorganize the internal organs. They will displace internal organs.
how
Fucking
you know that,
around
friend?
with them short motherfuckers. I've seen a whole lot in my day. I've been through a lot of things. I
Go
have had
on
to
ahead.
accommodate a lot of things.
Well, hey,
I'm a professional.
ain't no pressure over here. You feel me?
He said there's no pressure, meaning there ain't no dick that's giving no pressure over there. So don't go
I
over there
let
looking
I,
for him to be having a whole lot of dick over there. He ain't got
all
all
right.
that for you. He got some good ass, and that's about all he could give you. He might have some good throat, that too, but he ain't got no dick for you. So if you're looking for him to flip flop with you, you better be one of these people who like little penises, because he ain't giving you all that dick like that. I'm just translating for you.
I don't know why you telling these folks these lies up here on this
So
Beyonce
you
live.
saying,
Like,
you over there packing meat like that?
I mean, I got a little something, something,
What is a
you
little
know.
something something?
Life for the ones who get it. Good answer.
I mean, if you got a good 4.5, that might be okay for somebody.
Next question, Tamika, for you don't get what you want.
This ain't the smoke that you want. This ain't the hill you want to die on. Listen, we're professionals
Oh,
over here. We are very
okay,
much
okay.
professional. So listen, y'all. The man said he had 4.5 inches.
Oh,
Don't look for him to have no more. Okay. Now he's gonna work miracles with this four and a
I
half. He
am
said he gonna work miracles with
crying.
this 4.5 inches, and y'all gonna take these 4.5, and you gonna like it.
Oh,
This is not Malik after dark. Malik, get out my comment section, Malik. Anyway, if any Malik, if you want to come to the after party, you can. You want to come to the after party?
girl, don't invite her, child.
Don't invite Malik. Okay, I was gonna
No,
invite Malik.
girl.
Oh, I'm sorry,
She gonna
Malik.
be she gonna be talking and carrying on,
You
and
know she be doing a lot of talking too. Malik,
I'm
I was
like,
going to invite you to
girl.
the after party, but your friend Taiwan said no. I was about to put the link in the chat, but I'm sorry, Malik. He said no.
You can put him in there. You can put him in. I ain't gonna do him like that.
Now you feel bad because he used to stick. Cause he used to stick his dick in your rectum.
Okay, now hey, let's not talk about that because you don't even know if that's what happened.
Taiwan. It's a lot of
That's
things
my
that we
name.
go. It's a lot of things that we go. Except that's not one of them.
Yeah, yeah. You what? Why is this so hard to believe?
Anyway, we've had a great time. Malik, if you want to come up, you can come up. I mean, you can come to the after party. We're about to go to the after party, and we're gonna talk about some things and talk a little more candidly. I don't want to listen, Taiwan. You're one of my favorite people on the show this season. I enjoy your. I really enjoyed the fact that you do have this. Y'all can say what the fuck y'all want to say. Attitude. I'm over here enjoying my best life, not being bothered, because it reminds me more so of me. So of all of the people on the show this season, you are my favorite person, which goes a long way because I don't like nobody on no shows.
Well, I appreciate that.
But I do like the whole laissez-faire attitude about, girl, y'all over here talking about me like a dog. Girl, I'm over here not being bothered. It goes a long way. I appreciate that because so many people don't know how to do that. So many people don't know how to just live life and just go about just being unapologetically you. And so we
Mm-hmm.
appreciate that. Um,
Appreciate it.
any last words for the people? Tell the people how to find you and where they go to find your OnlyFans and your Twitter. That's unblocked or unabridged.
That's what the girls.
uncensored Twitter.
That's what the girls want to find, child.
Right. We want the
That's
uncensored
what. That's
Twitter.
what they
We
want.
want the OnlyFans, and we want all of that. Tell the people how to find you, where you at, and how to find you, and what you got going on.
Well, I'm on Instagram. It's TI_JUAN_, and it's Tijuan Bess on Facebook. Well, no. I'm lying. Hold on.
I
My
already got
Facebook
your
name.
Instagram in the description box.
Oh, okay, cool. So we're gonna go with that. Hit me up on Instagram or whatever.
OnlyFans to come.
No, I don't. I don't have one of those. I'm really not that girl. The girls think I really like be out here. Bop,
I don't
bop,
know.
bop,
I'm
bop,
just
bop,
asking.
ooh,
You
bop,
might
bop.
make a lot of money.
I might. You never know. The girl might be a superstar. Okay,
Trying to tell
but
you.
that's not one of those. That you want to. That's not the lane I want to go down. So
well, Taiwan, I appreciate you for coming on with me today, for answering questions, for giving me the best that you got, like you Anita Baker, like you're Anita Baker, giving you the best that I got, baby. Come
I
on,
put
Anita.
everything on my wedding ring.
Come
Yeah.
on, Anita. You know Anita is my girl. I fuck people up by
Hmm.
Anita Baker now.
I love
But
Anita Baker.
we thank you so much for being here. We will continue to watch the show, follow the show. Like I told you, I'm an A1 day one. I know all of the things of the things.
Clearly, baby, them
And we're
people be
gonna talk
talking to
about some of
you.
those. We're gonna talk about some of those things backstage that you want to act all squeamish and stuff.
I'm
Anyway,
protective about my brand.
we getting out of here. As I always say, people, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged. They're much appreciated. Y'all could have been a whole lot of places, but y'all decided to be here with us tonight, and we thank you for it. And with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. That's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out.